Hey, I'm Lynn. This is my comic closet. Thanks for clicking on my channel. If you like this video, give me a like, a thumbs up, give me a comment, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, let everybody know what's going on. On this video, I'm going to show you some slabs. I did an unboxing of them the other day. I'm going to put out this week on my video, but I think I deleted it or something. If I find it, I may put it back out, but I'm going to show the books that I took out of the box because, I still want to show them. They're pretty cool books. They're all signed at Terrificon in, 2021, which was, end of July. I think August 1st was, the last day of it. So as these all came back, and actually I just got another box, a great big box that I think is from Terrificon, I'm pretty sure. But these I unboxed and, like I say, no video. So I'm just going to show them here. Actually, I showed this one. I opened this up. I got a video before that. Maybe it wasn't my last video. It was my last video. And this here is Venom 26, signed by Shannon Mayer, and also signed by Donnie Cates and Ryan Stegman, which I did, like I say, showed in my last video. It's a 9/8. It's Venom 26. It's a nice, I think the Scream, I guess, on the cover. But with that, I thought the other box that I opened on that video was this book. But it was actually, I think it was like Secret Wars 2, number 2. But this is Miles Morales Spider-Man, number 28. And it's rated on 9/8. And it is actually just only signed by Shannon Mayer. But, I mean, it really looks nice. Could be up, for grabs if anybody's interested. I'll put it maybe up for sale down the road to help pay for some of my other grading things. I like the other one triple K time. But anyway, so that's that. I got these in. And then I also opened up this. It's Beautiful Killer number 3, signed by Jimmy Palmiotti and Amanda Connor. Beautiful Killer 3 from Black Bull. This is a book from 2003. So let me put this down here. And that one came out at 9/2, which would have been nice if I could have got a nice set, because this is Beautiful Killer 2, which is a 9/8. It's also Black Bull. It's also signed by Jimmy Palmiotti and Amanda Connor. So, for a moment. And then I have Beautiful Killer number 1 in 9/4. So it's just a variety of, grades there. It would be nice if it was a match set, but of course they're not all the same grade. I can tell this one is a black cover. You can see a few. Actually, they're like there's 3 or 4 little spine ticks that don't even really break color, but it knocked it down to a 9/4. This one here, this book is beautiful. And the other one's a 9/2. I can see some color breaking spine ticks on that, but they're the only copies I had. I wanted to get them signed. And then I have Vampirella, Death and Destruction number 1. That's also signed by Connor and Palmiotti, which was kind of cool when we got up there to get it signed. Well, Palmiotti was telling stories, so we got to stand there and listen to him tell some stories. There's the back of it. Got a little of a sexy picture of Vampirella there. I used to read Vampirella back in the 70s in her own little magazine she had, where she had a story and then she kind of introduced the rest of the stories in between, like the Crypt Keeper, And this is a Vampirella Death and Destruction number 2, also signed by Amanda Connor and Jimmy Palmiotti. And the back of it's nice. It's got another, I think it's a preview of the next. This one's a different one though. This is Sad Wings of Destiny. I can get that up there. I'll put that here. And then I also have Vampirella Death and Destruction number 3, which is a 9/6. Nice cover. And it's also signed by Jimmy Palmiotti and Amanda Connor. All of these are, actually. But I'll probably still repeat it. So, put this here for a minute. And then I have Vengeance of Vampirella number 1, which is a nice foil cover. It's also a 9/4. It's got Vampirella kind of bathing in a pool of blood. And it's a foil cover. Looks really nice. And this is from '94. It says the Harris comic, $4.94. On the back, it's kind of like a little sexy picture of her in the pool of blood. So then I also have, this is Vengeance of Vampirella number 25. You can see maybe if I don't get the light too much on it, the foil cover, and it's also signed by Amanda Connor and Jimmy Palmiotti. And that's at a 9.4, which is nice. These two matching sets, 9.4. I have, you know, all the books in between, of course, from 1 to 25. Let me put this one back down. And then I also, I don't know if anybody else saw these, but I like to watch Very Gary Comics. You know, his videos are very informative, and he shows some cool stuff where he buys collections and picks out the good ones. But he was doing a promotion through Indiegogo, where you could buy, it's actually this thing we could buy. It's the Invincible Red Sonja number 2. And this one came back as a 9.4. If you look down here, it's called Very Gary's Demise. But if you look real close, I'll put a shot up here. You can see Very Gary's down here, dead. You know, got an arrow sticking out of him. And you know, Red Sonja's up there. I guess she killed him, I don't know. But it's a virgin cover. I think I got it through Indiegogo. I think I paid $50 for 3 books, which I have another one like this. It's a Red Sonja number 2 still, and it's like the black and white or non-color version. But it's a 9.8. That came out nice. It's really nice, and it's got and then Very Gary signed it. Which the thing is, see at the top here, they're green. They got a qualified label. It says signed by Amanda Connor and Jimmy Palmiotti, but then it says name on cover and Keep It Comics. So, and then and here it says Very Gary Special Edition, but I don't know, they couldn't certify his signature, I guess. Even though I had actually, I think I did this through Captured Collectibles, which I do remember the man's name was Jason. Jason Isenrary, I believe. And I think you can contact him at info@Captured Collectibles. So yeah, I spent the whole day with him on, I think, Saturday, and got a bunch of books signed, and they facilitated it. So this is Invincible Red Sonja 1, which is a 9.8. And it's also signed by Jimmy Palmiotti and Amanda Connor. So let me open up this box, and we'll see what's in there. Boom. To it, put a bubble wrap. Cardboard on camera. Okay, I got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. A lot of books in there. So I'm going to set these down out of my way. Take it open. Start here. I don't know what's what. I haven't seen these grades. Alright, so this is Mighty Thor 700. And it is, oh, these are not from Terrificon. This is 9.6. Alright. So yeah, this is actually well, these are from Terrificon though. I did take these in. I thought I sent these in. It's like the death of Captain Marvel, which I guess Jim Starlin wrote. And then it's got a lenticular cover. I don't know if you can see it very well. See that light on there. But it also has the death of Thor, which is an homage cover to the death of Captain Marvel, and it's signed by Jim Starlin, which was really cool. I talked to Jim Starlin a couple of times that day. I actually had books signed on him both days, and I went back and had a couple other things signed on Sunday because he wasn't busy. He was standing over there, nobody around, so I had him sign my Infinity Gauntlet card. They're around here somewhere. So okay, so I got these. This came out of one of the Walmart packs that you open. You know, the Walmart, what are they, 10 packs or something? And I don't know, I just thought it was a cool cover. And I mean, it says Jim Starlin right on the bottom, so I figured I'd have him sign it. And it's a 9.6, which I guess that's pretty good. I mean, I'm surprised some of those Walmart packs. I tried to find the ones when I buy them that aren't messed up. You know. Okay, so this is Warlock and the Infinity Watch #1, which I had signed by Jim Starlin. Of course, you can see it's the yellow label there. That is a 9.2. All right. Yeah, these were all books that were in my collection. I pulled them right out of my comics closet. That's nice, though. I mean, but anyways, the Aftermath of Infinity Gauntlet. It says, signed by Jim Starlin. So, some of these, I believe, we'll wait till we get to them. This is Galactic Guardians 3, which was signed by Steve Montano, I believe. Let's see who that was. And this is a 8.0. Yep, 8.0. And it was an older book. I had them pressed, through CCS. Yeah, right there. Steve Montano right across where it says Galactic Guardians. There's the back. But yeah, there's the front. Hopefully it's not too far. I'm trying to get this. But you can still see them. So that was a NATO. Okay. I mean, the signature books sometimes you gotta have signed what you have. I thought that was a little nicer than that, but I'll have to read the grader's notes to see why. And this is the Warlock Chronicles. It says 8.5 white pages. Oh, that's a big silver cover. And actually, this is signed by Tom Rainey, Jim Starlin, and Keith Williams on 7/31/21, which was there. So this one is just signed by Steve Montano. Right? Nobody signed any of the others, right? That's triple signed, which I think they had that done for me. And then this is Guardians of the Galaxy 17, which I'm pretty sure is signed by Steve Montano also. That's a what? 9.2? Yeah. Signed by Steve Montano, 9.2, Guardians of the Galaxy, number 17. Next we have Galactic Guardians #4, which is an 8.5. So these must have been a little more beat up than I thought. I mean, they look really nice. I'll have to look at the grader's notes and see what's knocking them down so far. I mean, it's a dark cover on the back. A little bit of a spine roll. Oh, there's a crunch in the bottom corner here. Right here in this bottom corner, which I'm sure you can't see, but it's a significant crunch, which that'll do it every time. It's moving around in there a little. Oops, get up here. And watch that, these books. See that? No movement. Anyway. I'm not going to be bouncing them around too much. Plus, it's an 8.5 already. This is Galactic Guardians #1. See, this is from 794. These books are old. And it is a 9.2. So yeah, and also signed by Steve Montano. The first Starfield issue. It's got the, I guess it's a Cosmic Ghost Rider, Fire Lord. I don't remember all these characters' names, but this is also just signed by Steve Montano. It says 731 in Terrificon at that Mohegan Sun in Connecticut, and it was a blast. You know, to go if you can get there. I'm going. I'm here in Michigan. 14-hour drive from here, according to my GPS, which I think I checked it on a Saturday, so who knows what the traffic's really like. I drove there last year. I left on Thursday morning, drove all day, stayed, I forget where I stayed, somewhere in just before New Jersey, I believe. And then I drove on in. I actually did not get there until right at opening time of it. So this year, I'm renting a car. I go pick it up on Wednesday night and start driving with all my books I'm getting inside, whatever I'm taking with me. And I'll find some place. I'm thinking I'm going to get off work at 4:30. Hopefully I got to get my car picked up by 5, which my wife may go help me get that signed in so I don't miss it. And then I'm going to drive all the way to, I don't know, as far as I can, 3 or 4 hours from here in Michigan, get a room. And I have rooms already reserved at Mohegan Sun. It's like $604 for 3 nights, which isn't cheap, but actually I try to reserve them, you know, like through Expedia, I don't know, it was Expedia something, and it was almost like over $1,000. But as I went through the site to buy the tickets, and then it sends you to a site, and so I reserved 3 rooms, I think it was just over $600. So it's nice. I'll be right there in the casino, at the hotel. Last year I was like on the other side of the hotel from the convention, but my car was parked. I think it's the Winter Garage, which is just outside the convention hall. So I left my stuff mostly up there. Okay, so here's the last one. Not the last one, but the one off this side. And this is the Galactic Guardians #2. So this is also $8.94 Marvel Comics, signed by Steve Montano, and it is a 9.0. That's a little better. Okay, so it's the Spirits of Vengeance. Oh yeah, Martin X is a diamond guy. Phoenix 4, Firelord, Hollywood, and Replica. There's the scroll, obviously. So, yeah, they're somewhat obscure characters. I don't know if anybody even knows who these books are, but he did a lot of Guardians of the Galaxy too, which I believe I have some of those in here. Just like, oh, this is Hulk Gray #1. Oh, and came out as a 9.6. So Hulk Gray #1. This was signed by, oh yeah, Tim Sale. This is from December 2003. So yeah, written by Jeff Loeb, and art by Tim Sale. You can see his signatures right here. So that was like Hulk. So I go for that. Oh, this is a Wildstar Sky Zero #1 from Image Comics, which was in 3 of 93, March of 93. So what's that? 29 years old. Which actually I got married in August of 93. So that is a 9.8. All right. Oh yeah, it's like foil cover, Wildstar. And this is signed by Jerry Ordway. 731. Actually, I don't think I met Jerry Ordway. I think I actually did a drop-off service with these, and I think I did these through Agents of Slab, because I got there on Friday, and I was looking for the Captured Collectibles booth, and I didn't see them, and I saw the Agents of Slab, so I went to them first. And actually, there's the back if you want to see. But yeah, 9.8 white pages for Wildstar. I got all the Image stuff. Like everybody else, I bought all the Image stuff that came out, and a lot of it, I guess, I don't even know if that's worth anything, but it's a cool looking cover. So I have Hulk Gray #2, so this must be same thing, signed by Tim Sale, and it is a 9.6. Yeah, Hulk Gray, Tim Sale signature right down there. So they're both 9.6s, which is nice, kind of a match set. This here, hopefully you can see them with that light there. I think I like this one. I think they'll do that. Okay, we'll knock them off. I get through these. All right, so this is, oh, okay, so this is my Infinity Gauntlet, number 1. Oh, this is Infinity Crusade, number 1, from June of '93. And this is signed by Jim Starlin, who, you know, of course, created Thanos. 9/4. And this is a nice gold cover. Oh, and it's signed by Jim Starlin and Al Milgrom, but they didn't note it on here. So let me have to send that back. Signed by Jim Starlin on 7/31/21. And you can see Al Milgrom's signature right there. But of course, I guess they missed it. That's amazing to me. That's actually my first big quality control error, I believe, from CGC. I have another copy of this book, but I know this one was in better shape. It's a 9/4. I do not see much wrong with it. I mean, it's got little scuffs down there, it looks like. These foil covers are hard to keep really nice. Yeah, there's a couple of flaws on the cover down by her like feet. So you can Doctor Strange's face. Anyway, so yeah, a double signed book. It's not acknowledged for the second signature. Yeah, because I sent a bunch of stuff in. I had signed by Al Milgrom too. Not a bunch of stuff, a couple things I sent in. So this is, Some Trouble of a Serious Nature number 1, which is Crusade Comics from 2008. That's a 9/2. Okay, so this was signed by, let's see. Oh, it's signed by Billy Tucci. Yeah, he had some nice art. If you're into the like good girl, I guess that's what you call the good girl headlight art there. Cover. It's a really cute cover. Oh, that's the back. See it? And a 9/2. I mean, looked like it was in, man. I don't see a spine tick. I don't know if there'll be any graders notes on it. But a lot of them moving around. Black cover. A scratch on the case already. Just pulled it out of the box. Oh, see, I see some. Yeah, I see 3 or 4 ticks on the back side, and that's black. The front, I don't see anything. The front view is beautiful. Now there's a little bit of waviness there. Anyway, 9/2. I don't know if anybody's even heard of that. I guess I'm sure some people have. Crusade Comics, Some Trouble of a Serious Nature. And I remember who I had signed stuff. It was, what, 8 months ago? 6 months ago? Oh, this is Thor number 1. And it is a 9/4. Thor number 1, signed by Donnie Cates. So, that's from, well, this is from December of 2020, so it's not an old book. Comes at the 9/4. I did not know what's wrong with it. I don't see a spine tick. See some Newton rings. Couple of moons. It's kind of bend. Some kind of a flaw there. I can see 2 curved lines. But anyway, so a 9/4 is not too bad. I'm happy with the Newton rings that much. See them right on the cover. See them right where it says Thor. There's a Newton ring up here, and then there's a couple upside down that way. So let's see how this one moves. No, Thor's pretty tight in the case. All right, 2 more. this is Thunderbolt Zero. This is a Marvel Wizard publication from 1998, and it is a 9.4. Oh yeah, I got these through the Wizard magazines. I don't know if this came in the magazine or if you ordered. I think this might have come in the magazine, and this is signed by Al Milgrom. Same thing, 731. So there's 9.4 Thunderbolts. They're, you know, open, rumored to be in, but William Hurt, I found out, has just passed away. So he can't be the Red Hulk. They may have to put in somebody else as General Thunderbolt Ross, but it's a shame. William Hurt, he made some good movies. I always liked what was it? Okay, well, this is Guardians of the Galaxy number 25. It's a Galactus cover, foil. It is a 9.8. Like that. And it's also signed by Steve Montano right there. So, yeah, that's a beautiful book there. Nice foil cover. Except these are not the Guardians of the Galaxy that are in the movie. Yeah. Anyways, that's cool. Glad I got it signed. So, that's another good batch of books I had at Terrificon. I think I looked at this. They had them insured for $6,400 to ship them back to me. So that was a little more than I was expecting them to be worth. But I mean, I had them done through a facilitator. They do them the way they do them. But anyway, so hope you liked this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. But if you don't, call me, comment me. You can call me if you can find my number. Give me a comment. You know, I'd like if you subscribe to my channel and share with your friends. So we got cool books I'm showing, and I got a whole box of more over there. I got a bunch of boxes over there. So I'm gonna open them all up here over the spring and summer. Actually, tomorrow's first day of spring, so we will see you in the meantime. Keep your comics coming out of the closet. Thank you very much.